Oh God. My heart just broke on the board. Oh my God. And the big old 20 man them stand up there and say, why is that girl? Oh, she forget it. I got this. I share this, yo. And she got chatted with the next artist. God, it's like, you know, things ever happen to you in a life where you feel like, say, you alone, but when people talk, you say, but Jesus have mercy, I know you alone, you know. So that's basically what happened when me hear the story, because mine is totally different. You know? My one is life and death. Right now at this point, if me even talk right or so, I might have to start get bodyguard or something, I don't know. It depends, you know? So, you know, everybody know Macka, I'm in the music business for years now. I'll get to the point because we're kind of looking at traffic now still, so I kind of can't sound like I'm moving. So, you know, I'm in the business for a couple of years. I started out at 16-year-old. When I started out, I was the youngest at the time. Then comes Patra. Then Patra becomes the youngest. You know, so I mean, coming out of high school, I go straight. I not even go sixth form because the way I'm anxious, I just want to go to the music. I want to go to the music. So I run out of school and I just head straight into the music business. I start go to the studio and I start go, you know. But one of my first disappointment was when I started to go to the first studio in Tower Hill. The security guard, because it will happen to me now. I always hear about people have to sleep with people and sex and all these things to bus. So I was already aware. I came out of school and going to studio with expectation, and I made up my mind that I'm gonna defend myself if I buck up on people like those. So for me, I was very defensive once somebody approached me about trying to sleep with me, for, you know, in the music, or try for, you know, whatever. I'm gonna try to protect myself. So I was very protective of myself. Anyway, I remember I started going to a studio in Tower Hill, and there was this tall security guard. He was a security guard for the studio, and he was asking me to sleep with him for months and months, and I was very defensive. And I remember going there one day, because this guy's tall and thick and tramped, because you know security, because he's a security, and that's a bad area. And I remember, because I keep being defensive, him start lock me out and lock the gate now. And say, nah, come into the studio. And you know what the guy did one day when I come there? The guy took off him big boot. The boot looked like him weigh about 12. And licked me on my chest with it, you know. I say, girlfriend, you now give me no ray, can't come to the studio. And I said, Jesus Christ. That them time that my father come from Torres and him live around the corner, I not tell him these things. You know? Right now, when my father hear him gonna say me wicked. Because I'm not tell him nothing. And I remember I call the producer who owned the studio, and I saw me have to end up a complaint because me as a person, things will happen to me, I'm going to keep it in. So at this time, by the time I call the producer, I don't know what happened to him. Then they say I'm the bad boy and the ear and all these things and ray. But me just telling you some of the least, you know. Oh, when we started and the things then when we endure. So I kind of feel what the woman I go through, and I kind of understand now, because a lot of people link me from the other day and they tell me, say, how a woman have things but them afraid to talk, and it started upset me and make me feel like me don't know if I got dig up honestness or I got dig up what, but you know, it's like me I say, no, so I have to talk because it hurt me not sleep. Me I tell her the truth, me not sleep because it like me I say, oh my God, like, you know, it's like a nightmare because me relive it. Me I relive something where me never talk about. So me telling about that we start. So me been going to studio when me book up on producers and people will say them like me, but me ignore me. As me tell you though, when it comes to the sexual harassment, I was very defensive, and I try not to dress certain way. Although people used to say, "Oh, you're sexy, you dress like a short." Me try, if me know me go stay late at studio, me put on long clothes and all these things. That's why the other day when a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Coffee look like she a lesbian and all these things," me kind of did sit down. I told a lot of people, say, me know why Coffee dressed that way there. Me know why she dressed that way, that she doesn't want to look like one of the man them and she don't want to be harassed. I tell a lot of people that, but people don't listen to me because of things that I go through. You understand? And study the business. So when you say Coffee dressed that way, that no people assume, say, "Oh, she a lesbian." No. Me kind of know that she have to just look a tomboy-ish and try to protect herself. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, moving on now. Me did it when me say top producer now. Did it with them wife and sitting and still at them say them want to sleep with me. And me get defensive. Me not do that. Me not do it. Me said, "No, you're crazy, whatever." Then them son want to sleep with me. Then me said to them, say, "No, man. We're not rich people. We don't want poor me. That time I look a poor girl. I come from Portmore and I look a one clothes. If me no wash on Saturdays, me not have no clothes to come out Monday morning. So me can't afford. If no rich man pitting on or rich man that want to sleep with me, and then when I look like me I'd stress out myself." So I was very protective of my sexual part of my body, you know. So that's why I don't find out, say, with Macadam, no people not really help me. No bag of artists not do no song with me, them drag me down, them this, them that. Me not go to international level. So they make me start the pre in my head now and I say, "Oh, most of the time when I help them female, them have to sleep with them." I remember artists, me I talk about artists, I talk about like 2 years ago, me look for artists and say, "Do a song with me," you know? Them say, "Boy, me I tell you the truth, you have to give me look a pussy." You understand? Sorry my language man live, but me just try telling some little things, then me get to the point, the serious part of what has been affecting me. I'm kind of glad Tanya come out, so me find a little strength when me can talk about my own. So me now come over here so telling you, say, nobody rape me or nobody this or nobody that, but my one was very drastic. My one is very, right now I can come over the live today and me don't know what will happen to me. But me have to talk because me never talk. Because I was paid not to talk. That's how serious it is. I was paid not to talk. So right now, me walk with all my rags. See my rag here? Me don't know if I go cry because I think I've gained strength and I get strong since I've been bullied all over the net. People disagree. People don't know what me go through. No, people don't know what me go through in other music here. Anyway, I'll skip over enough of the things then because I don't want it sound drawn out because I want to come off quick. Being in the music business, I always try to be independent. Anybody know about Capricorns? Capricorns will always try to make money and be independent. So my way to survive in the business and not being abused that I have to sleep with somebody to get money, I go also dub plate. So during this journey of hustling my dub plate, you know, them telling the artists, them big, you know, when I'm a boss, you know, big up Capleton. Capleton was always there for me. Very decent man, I can't tell you people. So me can look up to Capleton. That man, a very good man, Professor Nuts. Me have artists and me can big up. And every one of them terrible. You understand? Me go with Professor Nuts for days on the road and he was a very respectable person. And I sat around Capleton house a lot and he was very respected. Right? So during them time when I do the dub plate, them Capleton them used to give me free dub. We get dub plate from whole heap of artists. So by this time you have artists them days, enough of them not get along. You know? Enough of them not get along. So one of the artists them, when me I beg him dub plate, him never can give me a dub plate yet. But when they go to the next artist, me get it. So me mostly, so what happen, the artists when they really want to give me the dub plate, I really film studio, me hang out. The reason why I hang out at that studio is because the producer was very respectable to me, and the owner for that studio, me love him and everything, and he used to take care of me. Even him I got vexed to know when I talk to them because him beg me not to say nothing, you know. Anyway, I make me dub plate them and I make me dub plate them, and these two artists them not get along none at all. So I was in between the both of them. And I remember one day I went to the other studio, not the one that me always hang out with the artists when I now give me a dub plate, but because I always have to go other places. This artist not giving me a dub plate, they never mean to me, but me still at the studio because of the producer, and I love the producer. So I remember now, me go to the studio, the other studio now, and they're around there with the other artists, but they were, you know, every time, through the two of them, through the two artists, them not get along, enough artists not get along them time, the whole heap of artists not friction. So, me did it now, and one of the studio, and me I get some dub plate from the artist, and me I said, John, no, me can't eat me little food weekend, and so me get me little dub them now, and me trod out and hold me little bus. And them time we not email song to people. We have to get them on CD and sound man, we have to send them to them, or we never remember how it reach. And me well gone to my studio now, because me I said this, so me hang out every year. Me gone to the studio now, which part the artist there, but not really give me no dub, but me and the producer good, and I did some record, and them a show me little good love, otherwise from not giving me dub. So me head out now and say me gone to the studio now, go hang out and do what I have to do. But when me walk going to the studio, me see some whole heap of tough face man, because they know them time the artists have them entourage. I don't even know. Artists have 20 man around them and whole heap of entourage. So me see this big old entourage with a man that look upon me like me do something wrong. So me I say, what will me do? About 20 man in the studio ever full up a man in the, I'm still one of the man that look at me weird, and which part of the studio there one big old gate, you know, them high gate that we make out the iron. And me just see gate lock behind me, plop. And me I say, I want to go on. So same time the artist walk out. Hey girl, they run a studio. Run our studio, I deal with artists. When me not like and you call up my name. And me I say, what you talk about? Me go a dub plate, me go look. And me beg a dub plate all the while they don't want to give me something. Understand better. The artist never want to hear nothing. Me I say, you know what the artist do? Take up one big piece of board, and when him done broke it up on me, you know, me my back left, right. Me I talk about artists who want to love, and say, every day when I see the artist and I see the people that run him down, and people that say them love this man, the man take the board and lick me straight right back through the iron gate. Right through the gate. Oh God! Oh God! My artist broke on the board. And the big old 20 man them stand up there and say, why is that girl? Oh, she forget it. I got this. I share this, yo. Oh, she got chat with the next artist girl argument. Me say me couldn't believe it. And 20 more man stand up there watching man take the board. I beat me up and broke up the wood for me. I couldn't do a run. When me run, me see the nearest police station. Oh, me run going there. One of the wickedest things happened to me when me run going to the police station. The superintendent and the next artist, uncle. Jesus Christ. When me sit down and make the complaint, the man said, be a Ray uncle. You have to lock him up. And I said, Lord Jesus, I'm not going to mix up this a bit in that. I said, what I'm looking to before, but my board broke up all now. I still have the mark in my back. Me not talk. Me never talk. And then I start fret now because people where me know we do me things. But me just say, me understand, me Tanya say fear one might be that type of abuse, but I abuse this same way, like, me the feel so abused, 20 strong man turn up there and watch the artist beat me up, and the whole of the man, them laugh, like, you know, like, me not a body, like, and them time, I'm no career yet, me no boss or nothing, so someone me to tell myself, I'm nah bother the music, someone me to tell myself, I'm done with it, and then now, Mama say, me go to the station now and go book up on the inspector. When I book up on the inspector, the next artist uncle. If the inspector hear, I'm gonna, or the superintendent, them know what. If he hear this alive, I'm gonna say, yes, me did tell them to lock him up. But by the time them say, them they lock him up, me they feel bad because them tell the artist manager, me love him because the manager take care of me without him look me up that the man not do no harm to me. The manager is such a nice person. So by this time in the evening when I go home, the manager called me And said to me, say, please, me I beg you, nobody say nothing. And me go send some money come give. And it's not even the money that me even accept the apology. It's the fact that me never bust yet and me know nobody, and that situation would have been like, maybe me would have lose my life. Me don't know. Me don't know if me still gonna lose it now, because when them hear, them are gonna say, but we tell her not to talk and we give her money or this or that or whatever. But through me get so old now and nobody no business about me in music, and the same artist me say talk to me enough time. The artist that talk to me see me and like me, I say him no remember what he do to me. Me I'll run joke and say to him, say do one song with me now, and I know he no look for me. For years me I say that. I say if I do that for apology or something, nothing. That means that the person hate me or something, because you could never beat up somebody after me, you know, so I look at dub plate hustling me I do, and so me live because me want to survive till my career take off. And you never give me one yet. Me no cure, me beg the artists are the biggest thing at that time. And me beg you a dub plate and you don't never give me. And me go to a next man now and the man give it to me. And you know, in order, me don't know where your man them are, the man them will par with you, come say to you about a little poor girl like me. A little poor girl like me at that time. Me don't know body. Me and nobody, me just come a studio and try look a bus. I mean, I don't know what I could have said to you for you take a board and broke it up on me. And for years me walk with that on my brain and on my head. And me just not know how. And me see her talk to me, see the artist talk to me. Me see people love me. Me not talk about the normal artist. Me not talk about the normal, me talk about artists where I make millions every day, every year, every hour where people love. You understand? And the manager called me now and said, they might give me some money, and if you just relax, I'm a forgot doctor, I'm a forgot this, I'm a forgot that. And I'm not tell my mother, I'm not tell nobody, I'm not tell my parents, I'm not tell nobody, I'm just still, because them tell my mother they leave gone foreign anyway. And me the kind of dip on my own still, you know, and when the manager called me, me couldn't press the charge, because that the manager there somebody when help me out a lot. Any problem I have them time and make me escape a lot of other stuff, you know. So me accept the money. Me not gonna tell a lie, me accept the money. And I remember me said to myself, say, them time I will have one something and whatnot. And I tell myself, say, I go buy one big whatnot with the money. Because I told the money enough. I go buy one big double side whatnot and put it in my house and put it in front of me and said, this is going to remind me every day. And me the kind of sorry me to do that, because every time I look on it, I cry, because I say, man can't wicked so. Oh, you feel take board and beat me so in front of everybody at studio. Me run through the gate, me run, me don't know how me not dead. I know me don't know how me still alive. God no. You understand? So me just say, all the things we go through as woman at the business, and me not really come up and stay long, because me know them are going to drag me and people are going to drag me, but me just try to say, when me hear about whatever people are going through, me I try to make people know, say, me might think them not normal. What day I say, like I do one documentary, because the things that when me go through, I want different type of something. Me not say people not try to say right sex or whatever, but me as me tell you now, me come in, me go into the business with a shield, like me go in there with that intention, say nobody now go force me for have no sex, you know. And then I travel par with people where, you know, good to me and, you know, and treat me with respect. You know, so me start to par with a lot of different people where show me a lot of respect. And what me I try to tell them is that this was one of the journey them boy throw shoes in my chest. Me go to studio, them I tell me say people run me out of them studio. You know, whole heap of things. Whole heap of things. It's been, and right now, I just feel like, sometimes I just feel like the artist will just address it to me and say, boy, you know, say, me the kind of, be a big man about that and say, no, say, me feel fuck up, because me shouldn't really take no board and beat you up like that, because, you know, me don't know if I not feel like I eat that right now, because the 20 man them with the turn up there like, I wanna do that, I wanna make that happen like when me do. More than me just go look dub plate. And me go get a dub plate and come back happy. And you not give me no dub plate and me get beaten for that. Because me have to stay neutral. Me can't stay between 2 man or 3 man or 4 man if them not talk. Me have to stay neutral in between everybody. So just that me do that try to stay neutral. Because me no boss, me no reach nowhere.
Welcome people, for your device you know see a dancehall vibes represent for Oval the fashion bar. If you want to see more good video like this one, just subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when a video just drop. And if you like it, I'm out.